today, as you can see, is a beautiful day. It's pretty warm. I think it's probably about 20 degrees. And then when the wind blows, it cools it down a little bit by maybe 1 degree. So it's probably about 19 degrees. But I was walking around here, and this is a really pretty area. It's not so built up, so it's really pretty. It's my pretend Inaka. So I'm going to take you a walk around here and just show you some of the sights. I'm sorry that it's going to be a little bouncy. I'm not entirely great at walking with the camera yet, so I'll do my best though. So, there's two things that this area has a lot of. One of it is steel mills. So there's a bunch of steel and random factory-esque sort of things. And there's also, like I showed you at the beginning, a lot of farms. Lots of farms in this area. Not farms, they're kind of exaggerated gardens. So there's a lot of gardens around here and a lot of stone mills. Also, this place is kind of residential. So after we go around this corner, there'll be a lot of houses. And it's very interesting to see the houses. There's some Western style houses, then there's some modern Japanese houses, and then there's a couple of really old Japanese houses. So it's really nice looking. I love it. Ooh, butterfly! Did I get him? Oh, butterfly. Whenever I try to take pictures of butterflies, they never stay that still. Aww. Okay, moving on. So there's a pretty little forest right here, and it goes down that way. And I've always wanted to go down that way, but I never have time, so I don't. These are the first bits of houses, and they're the more Western style houses. I think they're apartments, but they might be just regular houses. So you have like this house, that's a house, like a single house, and you have a log cabin. So you go from these houses, which are, you know, very Western, to more woods. So you have more woods, a lot of prettiness. A trash truck down there. Make sure you clean up your dog's feces. Oh look, a little trail. One day I'll go back there. There's a park way back there, you could see it. So this area right here kind of reminds me of home. So you've got another more Western style house, but down here where this road splits, I'm going to go to the right, and there'll be many houses that have the more, you know, these are like the Western style roofs, but there's some houses like that one up there that has more traditional Japanese style. Many apartment buildings. Some more farmland. The other day it was raining and I was walking out here, and that dirt was so rich looking. It was like black. It was beautiful. Okay. So these ones have the Japanese style roofs. So they're kind of the tiled sort of things. So this city, you have many different styles. So they mix between the Japanese style and the Western style architecture. And you'll get that a lot in the big cities, especially, I mean, in the really big cities, but even in the medium-sized cities. Of course, in the really big cities like Tokyo and stuff, you'll get huge buildings, huge Western style buildings. And here you'll get kind of big buildings and a mix between big buildings and older buildings. Pretty cheap. But more farmland. So you go from really pretty, really pretty back there, pretty little farm, to nasty machines and someone beating a futon. So this is kind of an older Japanese style house, but that house right there is the one I'm thinking of. Dogwood trees, like in North Carolina. So there's dogwood trees here too. They bloom right after sakura. So you go from sakura to dogwoods. Now this is the house I was talking about. So it's very traditional. It's made entirely of wood. And this area, Sakuragaoka, is the area I'm walking in right now. This area has tons of these style houses. Like, of all the places I walk around, this one is the one that has the most wooden style, Japanese style houses. So it's very, very traditional style house. Like I said, I walk a lot of different places, but this is one of the few places that I've walked that I've seen in great number those kinds of houses. So it's very interesting to me. But like I said, today was a beautiful day, and I had to share my short walk with you. I hope you enjoyed it and you thought it was as pretty as I think it is. Of course, video doesn't do it nearly as much justice, but I hope you found it pretty anyway.